Russia crypto mining bill finally set for Parliament. Tim Alper last updated, July 15, 2024. At 6 GMT 33 minutes read. Russia may finally be set to legalize Bitcoin, BTC and altcoin mining after a State Duma Committee approved a bill for a vote later this month. TASS reported that the State Duma's Committee on Financial Markets recommended that the lower house of Parliament vote in favor of a new bill on regulating mining in Russia when it convenes for business on July 23. Russia crypto mining bill. Progress at long last. The bill is the brainchild of a group of lawmakers from different factions. Crucially, however, one of its signatories is the chairman of the State Duma Committee on Financial Markets, Anatoly Aksakov. Aksakov is the de facto chief architect of Russia's crypto-related legislation. While the nation is yet to make much progress with crypto regulation, it is unlikely that Aksakov would put his name on a bill that stands no chance of success. The bill appears to be the fruit of several months of intense lobbying from the Russian industrial crypto mining sector. The sector has been pleading with Moscow to legalize industrial mining for several years. While this would mean miners would have to start paying taxes on their incomes, it would also open the door to potential investors. Currently, miners operate in a legal gray zone, whereby mining is neither legal nor illegal. At present, power companies can only shut down miners they suspect of stealing electricity for their grids. The first version of the private members' bill circulated back in November 2022. But the newest version of the bill proposes giving regulatory powers to both the Russian government and the central bank. It also proposes giving the Ministry of Digital Development powers to monitor the way miners implement new requirements. The bill further proposes allowing Russian firms and individual entrepreneurs the right to mine coins if they sign up to a central register. However, the bill could spell good news for home-based and smaller-scale miners. The bill dictates that individuals who do not exceed established energy consumption limits will have the right to mine digital currency without being included in the register. Previous draft mining bills proposed an outright ban on all forms of private mining. They also proposed letting power providers hunt home-based miners. The bill further proposes introducing a set of measures to control the circulation of cryptoassets to prevent its use for illegal purposes. Miners would have to abide by AML protocols under draft law. If the bill passes, miners will reportedly be required to report how much crypto they have mined and show the addresses where it is stored to the authorities. The nation's anti-money laundering agency, Rosfinmonitoring, will also create a list of suspicious addresses associated with money laundering and terrorist financing. The bill also seems to address many concerns voiced by the Ministry of Energy and Power companies. It proposed giving the government the right to impose a ban on mining in certain parts of the country. The Ministry of Finance has also reportedly created its own response. Interfax reported that the ministry wants to limit crypto exchange access to a small group of professional investors. Ministry wants more crypto regulation. The ministry also reportedly wants to fast-track crypto laws that would help Russian firms do global business. Currently, many firms are hampered by Western sanctions that prevent companies from trading with Russian businesses. Moscow sees crypto as a possible workaround, following the example of countries like Iran and Venezuela. The ministry wants to allow all participants in foreign economic activity to make settlements in digital currencies. Industry officials estimate that 90% or more of Russian crypto miners focus their efforts on BTC. A smaller percentage instead chooses to mine altcoins like Litecoin, LTC. News of the bill's progress will come as a relief for many miners. In March, Aksakov opined that crypto regulation would likely be delayed until 2025. Follow us on Google News.